One. So I just want to show you this video. Usually I don't show the video to show context, but I said it probably will show the best context if I show the video. So, it's a minute long, and, it's our good friend Norma Foley that could be Taoiseach and could be leader of Fianna Fáil soon if me whole mountain goes. So think about that for a second. Let that sink in for a second that she could be Taoiseach. And just listen to this. It's our favourite TD from Clare, independent TD, Michael McNamara, independent for Clare. He's asking the government very tough questions. He's not taking any shite from them. So fair play to him. I just want to say that because he's really dragging answers out of them. And that's what we need in politics. We need a man that's not afraid to ask questions. We need a man that's, just won't let it die. Won't let them have any ease. Just keep annoying them. So I'll just let you watch this. It's on Twitter. It's on his Twitter page and his Facebook page. I'll just play it.
Michael McNamara.
Thank you very much, Cahirla.
We can see that.
Minister, parents will have paid for school buses in advance for schools that were shut through no fault of theirs or through no fault of yours, but in any event, the buses weren't running, they weren't burning fuel, they didn't incur the cost. Will they be refunded?
So just the fear there. He's asking about the school buses, and obviously, he's asking the simple question: is it yes or is it no? Oh, we're working on it. Right, that's fair enough. Listen to what she has to say.
On Tara.
Sorry. The issue of bus transport and the facility not being used, my department will most certainly look at that and make an accommodation in terms of funds not being utilised or not used, even though they've been paid for.
Does that mean they will be refunded?
Like, again, what does that mean? Like, a simple yes or no. We're working on it. We're engaging with the stakeholders. Like as she usually says, I don't know who she engages with. I don't know who she talks to. No.
Or they won't be refunded, Minister?
That means exactly what I said, that my department will look at mechanisms to make sure that nobody will be out of pocket in terms of a service that didn't prevail.
I take it from that rather verbose answer that there will be a refund. Am I correct in that?
To watch this bit. So you see there, she's having a great laugh. Like I would have been like you could say I was in the same situation, paying for, I applied for a ticket and I didn't get it. Obviously that's through social welfare and things like that. But it's the same situation. I didn't get a bus ticket, and the one who was supposed to be looking after me from getting to school, was Norma Foley, and Norma Foley utterly failed with that. I'm on the bus now finally, but Norma Foley's to blame for it because she didn't. I had to pay up over nearly €300 for getting a taxi in and out for 4 weeks in December, because I wasn't back before then. So I would have had to pay for the 3 months. If I went back to school in September, I would have had to pay. But this woman's just having a great laugh at parents having to pay. Even though they paid for a bus ticket, this is the kicker. They paid for a bus ticket and they haven't got the money back yet, some of these people. So there's the kicker. They paid for a service and they won't give them money back. And they have to find their own way of getting the children to schools. And she's having a laugh at it. As she usually does. She doesn't care. That's as simple as that number for it.
No, I'm asking a question.
I know.
Will there be a refund? Will there not be a refund?
1.5 minutes left.
I know. Will there be a refund? Will there not? I mean, I don't understand why ministers parade in here and refuse to answer very basic questions.
Well,
I'm just making the point, Deputy, that there are a variety of mechanisms in which an issue of that nature could be addressed, and my department is currently looking at that, and when that is finalised, I will revert to you directly.
I think that's fair enough.
Thank you very much.
So you can see there, she really just, again, this is the thing, if she took it seriously, like, she didn't seem to care. You think she would have, especially when he was coming at her, you think she would care. She had a great laugh there, she was laughing away to herself. You think she would have been like, I make that my top priority as soon as I get out of the door chamber. I make my top priority, and I wing bus out and I wing everybody. And make sure these parents, don't have to pay for, because again, nobody, and get the deposit back if they're not going to get a bus. At least get the money back, which they're entitled to. If you don't get the service, you get your payment back. You're entitled to a refund. If you're not using the service, and then obviously you're not getting the school. So there has to be other way. Because obviously the children have to find an alternative way of getting to school. Say, for God forbid, if the parents had to pay for a bus ticket, and they had no other way and had to pay for a taxi like myself for a long time. And Norma Foley again laughing away to herself, not caring about anybody. No, like again, she didn't give a damn. Like, let's be honest, she showed no care for whatever anybody. Again, just laughing in her chair. And then obviously not even giving a straight answer. She's not saying yes or she's not saying no. So, this Norma 41, and then this is the one who can be Taoiseach in the morning and will be the leader of Fianna Fáil probably soon. So that's going to be great. We won't get any heads no tails of what's happening in the country. Imagine her asking no simple questions. You wouldn't get any. But then again, nothing in this country is simple. The only thing that's simple is these politicians in the head. But yeah, so let me know what you take it, because again, it was a charade. Like, Norma Foley, like, seriously. I don't know what to say.